What's up, Conroe High? I'm Damon, and welcome to Real Talk, KTIG's talk show. In today's show, we have 3 guests from the dance department to talk with us a little about being on Golden Girls. So stay tuned for today's edition of Real Talk. Once again, today we would like to welcome our special guest panel. Let's start by welcoming our dancers. Let's introduce a little bit of ourselves. What's your name and grade and maybe your position that you play in or that you are in Golden Girls?
I'm Mary and I'm a junior and I'm the first lieutenant colonel.
And my name is Marin, I'm a senior and I'm the colonel.
And then my name is Victoria Woods and I'm the director of Golden Girls. Nice
to meet you guys. How long have you been teaching dance?
This will be my 5th year teaching in high school.
5th year, that's really cool. Yeah, we've heard that you were Texans cheerleader. Can you tell us more about that and what it's been like for you?
Yes, so this year was my rookie year with HTC and it's just been really fun. We perform, we go out in the community and do community events and we're really engaged, and so I just really enjoy every time I get to spend on that team as well as teaching my team.
It sounds like a really cool community you got there and stuff. What made you want to teach dance here at Conroe High?
So I actually went to Conroe High School and was a Golden Girl while I was here, and Miss Bond, the counselor, was my director when I was on the team, and as soon as I was on the team I knew that exactly what she was doing is what I wanted to do for a career path, and so it just so happened that the position opened and I was able to fill it, and so I'm living out my dream.
That's cool. Kind of like a role model or like a nice example of that. What would you say is the best part about Golden Girls?
I think my favorite thing about the team is just coming in and getting to see the girls every day. We laugh and joke and have fun, and we're able to push themselves and kind of see growth in them as the school year goes on, and so I get to see them when we first start the year as a team, and then through football season, contest season, and by the time we get to spring show, they've just become completely different girls and women, and I just love to watch it.
That's cool. What about you?
Yeah, something that's really neat about getting to be a leader is you transition from being a normal team member and focusing on your own growth to being the leader and getting to focus on other people's growth. And so my favorite part is when I give a girl a critique or I tell her to fix something and then she fixes it and she lightens up and she's like, "Oh, I got it." And I'm like, "Yeah, you did." And so it's cool. I get joy out of seeing other people accomplish things.
Yeah, so. Kind of like self-growth or improvement.
For me, it's kind of like what Marin said, especially as a leader, and then going through the program myself, is seeing how I was freshman year and seeing the girls coming in and kind of being like, oh, that's how I was whenever I was their age, and I can relate to them on a whole new level coming into a new high school and being on a new drill team.
That's cool. How long have you been dancing for?
I've been dancing for 7 years.
Mine is around 8 or 9.
Nice.
And I've just been dancing since I was 2.
That's cool.
You can do the math.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing, guys. And next up, we will talk about what practice looks like for these girls right after this commercial break.
Are you bored? Do you have nothing to do? Are you bored and have nothing to do on December 3rd, specifically? Well, actually, you do, because you need to buy some tickets to come to the Roar Grand Finale, where 3 of our best contestants will duke it out to see who's the vocal champion of Conroe High School. Don't know how to get tickets? Well, it is simple and easy. Just follow this simple, easy tutorial on how to buy some Roar tickets.
Hi guys, it's Roy, the tutorial boy, and here I'm gonna show you how to get the Roar Grand Finale tickets for December 3rd. Now you're gonna want to open up your browser of choice and type in ktignews.com. Again, that's ktignews.com. Once you press enter, you're gonna be greeted with this page right here, and you're gonna want to click right here or right here. They both do the same thing. Once you're in this little pop-up box, you have a choice. You can either buy a student ticket for your girlfriend or an adult ticket for your mom. Now once you've clicked the number of tickets you want, go to checkout, fill in your billing information, and then purchase the ticket. It's that easy, guys. I'm Roy, your tutorial boy, here with easy, quick, and easy tutorials.
guys, let's dive into some more questions. What does practice look like for Golden Girls?
I get here around 6 o'clock every morning. I pull into the parking lot, and morning practice starts at 6:30, and that goes through from 6:30 to our first period, and then I have practice almost every day after school.
Oh wow, so that's a lot of hard work, yeah. What'd you?
Yeah, so we get here at 6:30, and the first thing that we do is we stretch as a team. And sometimes we stretch, and then sometimes we let the girls volunteer to stretch so that they kind of get that leadership experience too. And then depending on what season of the year it is, in the fall we work on football routines, and so we're wearing our boots and our hats and kicking and doing all the fun things. And then we move into contest season, which is what we're doing right now, where we start trying out for contest routines and working on cleaning routines so that we all look the same, working on some skills. And at the end of the year we go to spring show, where we learn how to stage it and bring a couple other aspects that look forward into next year together, and then put it all in and bring it all together. It's fun. And then I also have practice after school almost every day except for Wednesdays and Fridays.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say is the best part about being at the football games?
So football for me is about watching the girls and not watching the game. So I'm actually turned around the whole time, and so the times I do get to kind of like turn around and watch the games are fun, but I like to watch them like hang out in the stands. They're dancing the whole time, and so it's definitely its own performance in and of itself, and how they're doing stand routines, they're having fun with the band that's next to us, and so I really just like to be all about them for football season and just kind of like share in those moments with them, whether we're winning or losing. They always have fun, and so it's nice to just kind of see them enjoy themselves.
Yeah, that sounds like a really fun experience you guys get to have with your team and your group. And yeah, when you're not dancing or practicing, what do you like to do?
I'm in the academy, so I have a lot of homework, and then also being in my junior year, mostly I just do homework, and so my free time, anytime that I do have to myself, sleep.
Nice. Sleep is always nice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How about you?
Yeah, and so outside of Golden Girls, I'm not in the academy, but I do take similar classes. And then I also sing in choir, and I'm going to be singing in college. So right now I'm working on preparing for my college auditions and stuff. And when I'm not doing all those other things, I do like sleep. And that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. So, yeah.
It was great hearing what y'all had to say. We are going to take one more quick break. When we come back, we will continue talking with our guests.
If you are interested in Interact Club, a service organization, but missed our first meeting, please come to the next meeting. The next meeting is November 30th at 2:50 in room 1029 and December 8th at 2:50 in room 1029. You may also come by and grab an application form from Miss Howland. Members, please do not forget to come by and sign up for presents for our Angel Tree Children room in 1029. If you are interested in UIL mathematics, please come to our first informational meeting on December 1st in room 1029 after school.
Boys soccer tryouts will take place Monday through Wednesday, November 29th to December 1st at Moorhead Stadium. Soccer tryouts for freshmen will take place on November 29th and November 30th. Boys soccer tryouts for sophomores, juniors, and seniors will take place on November 30th and December 1st. You will need to have a physical on file with the athletic trainers to participate.
Girls soccer tryouts will begin at main campus on November 29th, and they will continue until December 1st after school from 2:45 to 4 p.m. on the turf or on the grass fields. Students wishing to try out must have a physical on file with the trainers and a completed Rank 1 paperwork.
DECA has partnered with the Montgomery County Food Bank in order to host a Stock the Sleigh food drive. We are asking for non-perishable food items to be donated, like canned foods, grains, peanut butter, cereals, and healthy snacks to help fight against hunger. You can place them in the decorated boxes in the front office, Tiger Den, or in Miss Hinsey's room.
NHS is hosting a dodgeball tournament on December 2nd with a bracket of 16 teams with 7 players. If you would like to play, ask a captain around school. It is $5 to join a team, and you must join soon. Any other info will come soon. Happy dodgeballing. Suco is collecting stamps for Santa until December 1st. Last year we collected 500 stamps for the letters that Santa writes to the kids in Montgomery County. If you'd like to help spread the Christmas spirit, please bring your stamps to room 1027 at the main campus or room 310 at the 9th grade campus. The University of Alabama at Birmingham is located in downtown Birmingham. The campus is unique because it has 5 major hospitals that are some of the nation's best healthcare facilities that future medical students use as part of their studies. They also offer majors such as biomedical engineering, business entrepreneurship, criminal justice, biomedical sciences, digital forensics, industrial distribution, musical theater, along with 5 joint School of Medicine programs. The University of Alabama is also known for its D1 athletics and award-winning teams. If you're interested in a D1 school located in a larger city, University of Alabama might be the right place for you.
To close out today's show, we'll talk more about our guests. What does a competition look like for all of you?
So we have 3 team routines, 2 GG Elite routines, and then 3 officer routines. So that kind of ties into all the amount of practicing that we do, cleaning all those different dances. And then we're going to 2 regular contests this year, and then 1 state competition.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
That's
Nice.
pretty much it. We wake up super early, we all get on a bus with all of our costumes and drive to wherever the contest is, and then usually how it used to be is they would be spread out throughout the day and we'd do 1 dance and then we'd have time to go watch other routines and then go change. But now the way it is, they do block, and so we do 1 routine, we go change, we do another routine, and it's back to back, pretty much all of them. So it can get a little hectic sometimes, but it keeps their energy up, and so.
That's cool. So what has been your most favorite performance?
So I think previously, and the girls will tell you, it's their Gigi Jazz to Britney Spears mix,
Yes.
or their Prince Team Jazz. They're just really high energy and fun. And then I also love, the lyrical dances that I've gotten to choreograph and put on them too. They did a Gigi lyrical that I made up last year, and it was really fun to kind of watch them grow as that routine took hold. We had 1 routine and we scratched it entirely, and we said we'll start from the bottom, and so we redid it completely, and it was like one of our best scoring routines. So
That's really cool.
those are my favorite from previous, and then I just can't wait to see what they look like this year for their team routines.
I bet that's really exciting. All right, have you ever forgotten the steps to a performance?
All the time.
All the time?
Usually the adrenaline that you get when you're actually performing helps keep it intact. But especially like during practices when you learned a routine a long time ago and then you have to come back to it. We have to go back and watch the videos and make sure that we know what we're doing before
Kinda
we
like
go in front of
relearn
team. Yeah.
Yeah. So can you describe the feeling right before a performance?
I usually get so nervous before a performance. I'm really bad at getting nervous, even though we practice so many times and run the dance so many times. But it's just anticipation, just kind of building in your chest of okay, this is my moment to just leave it all on the floor and do my best for myself and my teammates. And then once you get off the floor, it's the best feeling ever.
Yeah. Well, this is all the time we have for Real Talk. To all our guests, thank you so much for being with us today and to talk about being a part of the Golden Girls. Make sure you stay tuned for next week for another episode of Real Talk. Also, don't forget CHS, be the reason someone smiles today.